K-popers, welcome to Hey K-popin, and today I'll be popping the corn on my thoughts of Blackpink. So without further delay, let's get into the microwave. So if you guys haven't been living under a rock for the past 4 years or so, I'm sure you'll all hear and know about the K-pop girl group phenomenon, Twice. Yeah, no, it's not Twice. Apparently it's Blackpink for some reason. Blackpink is really good at selling their music and their style fits them, and no lies, their songs are really hits, but for me, they get boring really easily, and so I'll be looking for something new to sink my teeth in, but as we all know, there's never anything there. So if you have been living under a rock and don't know who Blackpink is, they're a K-pop girl group formed in 2016 under YG Entertainment. They have 4 or 3 albums, each consisting of about a maximum of 5 songs, and that's it. Not comparing, but Twice has about 3 or 4 times the amount of albums, and they've been around for the same amount of time. So this led me into my opinion-based conclusion that either Blackpink is lazy or YG is just treating them like shit. Let me explain. So first, my thought of Blackpink is lazy comes from the fact that they don't seem to write their own music. I'm not saying there isn't a possibility that they have tried but haven't gotten the chance to use it, but I would appreciate if someone in Blackpink could pull a Soyeon from G-Idol and start making music. Now, my thoughts on YG is never good, because in my opinion, they aren't giving Blackpink the chance to be as great as they could be. They have the most potential, in my opinion, to be as great or almost as great as BTS. I'm not comparing or dissing other girl groups, I'm just stating the facts. Anyways, since we have all been caught up a bit, let's break down each member. Now, being a channel that I'm supposed to be, I should do my research, but I'm a bit lazy, so I'll do a maximum of about 3 research to each member. So let's start off with YG Princess herself, Miss Jennie Kim, which I think is the most popular member. In my opinion, I know I say this a lot, but you guys will come for me if I don't. She's not that great. She used to be my bias until I found out about the whole YG Princess and her shitty ass attitude. If you don't believe me, watch her at the end of Maji Makchodum or As If It's Her Last music video. She has a terrible attitude. Anywho, she's the second oldest and a short person, standing at 5'4". I don't know how K-pop make their girls look like they're 5'10" when they're legitimately 5'4". That's just crazy. So that out of the way, she's just not as great as everyone claims she is. She has a slightly typical singing voice. Her rap voice is better since it matches her swag, but her voice is just typical in my opinion. I know she probably can't say to YG to stop the unfair treatment between her and the other members, but I also doubt she has ever tried. I think she enjoys being treated better, so anyways, Miss Jennie Kim has done 1 solo song, which was pretty good, although her English rapping in the second verse was trash because I couldn't really tell if she was even speaking English. But let's just say, Jennie speaking English half the time doesn't sound like English. So other from that, Jennie is quite pretty and she does bring something to the group. It's just not as much, so that the other members will be getting less treatment than her, or she will be getting better treatment than the others. Anyways, moving on to Jisoo, the epitome of Miss Korea in my opinion. She just radiates Korean beauty, and I honestly like her. Even though she seems to like to talk, it gets rather cute. She's one of the boring members though, as she doesn't really do much, I think. She also doesn't fit the aesthetic of the group. She almost always looks awkward or uncomfortable with her single shots in music videos, but I guess that's just her nature. Anyways, she's the oldest of the bunch, and no offense to her, one of the weakest links, but I couldn't imagine Blackpink without her, so she and Jennie shares the same height of 5 feet 4 inches, and well, that's really it about her. She's stunning. She has amazing visuals, but again, her voice is a bit typical and it doesn't seem like she has much of a vocal range. So next up we have Rose. It took a while for me to even think of anything for her. She, along with Jisoo, doesn't do much. I think she has a YouTube channel thing going on. I'm not fully sure, but all I can say is that her voice is really good when it's not doing that annoying high-pitched thing they make her do. I think Rose's voice has so much potential that is just being damaged. Unlike Jisoo, she has a good amount of vocal range and strength that really does carry the group along. Her voice is unique, and even though it's annoying at times, it's still better than Jennie and Jisoo's in my opinion. She's the third oldest and stands at my height of 5 feet 6 inches, which definitely shows. Sometimes I look at her and on her thighs, I look on her thighs and wonder if she's too skinny, but I won't get on that topic since it's extremely sensitive. As I said before though, she doesn't have much going for her. Although I am looking for the solos she and the others were allegedly supposed to get after Jennie's. What's up with that, YG? What's up with that? So last but definitely not least is the queen herself, Lisa Manoban. She's a beauty with a swag and style to her, as if saying nobody can touch me. She's quite amazing. She does also worry me sometimes with her weight, but whatever. Again, that's a sensitive topic. Her English is adorable. Better yet, her voice is adorable. It's so soft to the point where you'll be surprised to know it's the same person when she raps. She's an amazing dancer and rapper, and she deserves more credit as an individual. They all do. I watched her on Youth 2, the Chinese idol variety show she was on. Well, she was a mentor for, and she's just incredible. She has that thing about her where she's she can be soft and compassionate, but she can also be strong and try to empower you to do something, I'm quite happy that they gave her that chance, and I hope they give Jisoo acting chances and Rose some chances as well. I don't know what Rose could do, but I heard the other day that Jisoo was pulled from YG acting, which honestly, why? Because I think out of all the members of Blackpink, she could definitely do some acting and do it well. I don't know what YG is thinking half the time. Is that they just keep freaking up Blackpink? Anyways, so there isn't much to say about Lisa. She gets the ugliest outfits for the music videos, but she always pulls them off. Honestly, even though they say Jennie gets the first pick and the most expensive stuff, she isn't the one that dresses the best in my opinion. That goes to Rose and Jisoo because they be stunning. Anyways, so Blackpink as a group is dead stamp overrated, mainly because they aren't doing anything and they waste people's hopes for them. I guess it's better since they'll get better sales when they do drop an album, but if you're going to make people wait so long, drop something that won't get boring in the year that it takes to make the other song or the other album or whatever the hell those are, because I don't even know if they're an album. They don't go past a certain amount, so I'm guessing there are many albums. It completely upsets me. I mean, I don't listen to the whole album, but come on. This is 2 songs on the album and there's only 2 more. So I'm not really missing anything from the album now, am I? Anyways, so I know I should mention YG and the Black label as well, but honestly, I'm not in the mood to be going through their bullshit. They have so much shit going on, so much shit that they've done wrong. What the hell? I don't get it. Anyways, that's all I have to say about Blackpink's rise to fame, which was hella quick. They got their first win 13 days after debut. 13 days! That's crazy, especially since their debut song was rubbish. But I'd like to hear what you guys think of Blackpink, so don't be afraid to pop your corns in the comment section and give a like if you agree with what I'm saying. Bye!